Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a tutorial on how to do my everyday makeup routine. This is going to be like a full face. I already did it, so here it is. I'm going to give you a tutorial on this. So I'm super excited because a lot of you guys have been requesting like my updated version of my makeup routine, and I got some new makeup products here and there. So yeah, let's get in today's video. Before I even start my makeup routine, I always make sure I have good lighting. Even if I'm home, if I'm traveling, it's really hard to find the perfect lighting to do your makeup in and the perfect mirror. I think I have found the thing that has solved that problem for all of us. The Hibella Glam Mirror is a smart sensor makeup mirror with the most natural and proper lighting, which is 95% similar to natural sunlight. It's cordless, rechargeable, adjustable, app controlled, and detectable. And it is super easy to travel with. The mirror is actually hands-free motion control, so that means when you walk up to the mirror, it will turn on, and when you walk away, it will turn off, which I absolutely love because sometimes I'll be forgetting to turn lights off in my room. So having a mirror that turns off when you walk away is great because it helps save energy, and you don't have to touch it. But you don't have to worry about it turning off when you're doing your makeup because it has high sensitivity, so it won't turn off when you're around it. My all-time favorite thing about this mirror is that the lighting is adjustable. So on the back, you see this line right here. That is how you control the lighting. So here is darker, up here is lighter. So the mirror is rechargeable, and it also has a long-lasting battery, and the mirror does not need a cord to be turned on. The mirror can last up to 4 weeks from just one single charge. That's insane. And it is the world's first 8-inch portable mirror. Glam Mirror pairs to a corresponding iOS and Android app. So directly on your phone, you guys can change the sensing distance, you can customize it, you can change the lighting and the mode of the lighting as well. To sum up all of the reasons on why you should choose a Glam Mirror: ultra clear, distortion-free mirror, simulated natural sunlight, customizable and adjustable light modes, automatic smart sensor, and you can control it on your phone. It is cordless, it's detachable, rechargeable, CRI, brightness, and your eye comfort index. So overall, Glam Mirror is probably my all-time favorite mirror ever. 100% recommending you guys and go and get your own Glam Mirror. It is 100% worth it. Like, trust me, the lighting is phenomenal. Your makeup will look flawless, and there's just so many reasons on why Glam Mirror is the perfect mirror for you guys. So I totally recommend going and checking out, so make sure to click the link down below in my description box. Only the first 1,000 orders will receive a perfect mirror with a customized travel bag. And also the first 200 orders with 30% off early bird will be $199. Go, go, go. Click the link down below in the description box. So now let's get into today's video. First, we're going to start with my base. I don't use primer, so I just go straight into foundation. So this foundation that I use is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. And I just take a beauty blender to blend in my foundation. And then I basically just apply it all over my face. So I now have my foundation all blended, so now I'm going to move on to concealer. I do have a couple of concealers that I like to use, so I'll just like share some that I occasionally use here and there. So I have the Tarte Shape Tape. This one is light neutral. I just have 2 tubes of that. But those two I sometimes use, but the one that I really like is the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Born This Way. So I just put it in the corner of my eyes because I have really bad dark circles, like really bad. A little bit right there. Mostly I like to focus on literally covering up my dark circles because they're really bad. Then to blend, I just take the same sponge that I used for my foundation. Okay, so now that my concealer and foundation is all blended, it looks really good actually. I'm really happy with the way it turned out so far. So now we're gonna move on to bronzer, like sort of contouring. So what I use for my bronzer is the Hoola by Benefit, and literally the best thing ever. Contour looks very natural with this, and like I recently just got this. So I just take this brush and I'm gonna contour my face. Duck lips. I think we all know how to contour, but yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, I don't know if it's noticeable to you guys, but I just think it looks so good. And then I do a little bit on my forehead. I really just focus on my cheekbones. I don't do a lot like anywhere else, but then kind of fun part. So I like, I know I can use a whole different brush for this, but I just find this easier. So I literally just squeeze my brush like this and it creates like a little line. So I literally just tap it and then I do my nose. It's like very natural, like it's not a lot. I mean, and you can't really tell because it's super light, and I just find this technique for me a lot easier. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. So now we're gonna move on to blush. So I just wanna share more than one blush that I sometimes use. So this one is Tarte and it's the Party. This blush is actually like really light. It's not super pigmented, which I do like if I don't want like crazy blush. This one just looks really natural. So the one that I actually use now that I recently just got is, I think it's Lottie London. I think that's how you say it. It's the shade Red Hot, which I kind of like because it makes me look like I have like a burnt face, and I feel like when I have like a burnt face I look 10 times better. I don't know if that's just me, but like when I have a sunburn I'm just like, wow, Emma looks like a whole different person. So this really gives me that look. So I'm just going to be taking my blush brush and literally, I kid you not, all you have to do is touch it and just watch. It's so crazy how pigmented this is. I just smile because it shows my cheeks. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that already because my lighting's kind of weird. It works. Like, I love it so much. A bit on my nose just to make my nose look like it's sunburned. So now that I have basically my base done, I'm now going to bake my face. I know you're supposed to bake your face after everything completely done in your makeup look, but I just prefer to do the baking portion before I do like my mascara and eyeliner and all that stuff. This right here is probably the best setting powder in the world. So it's Cover FX. It's the perfect setting powder. Literally it says on it, it's so, like I'm telling you, it's literally the perfect setting powder. Don't judge me, I really am using like the same brushes over and over again. I know you're supposed to use different brushes for different products, but I'm not a beauty guru. This is just what I do and it turns out fine. I know you're supposed to use a sponge. I've never actually used a sponge, so I just use a brush. I find that easier for me. The thing I hate about setting powder, it gets everywhere. So I put this under my eyes. I put it right here. It literally gets everywhere. Like, I hate setting powder. So that is where I put my setting powder. Obviously, it's not great. So I'm actually going to take a break from my makeup. I'm not going to do anything else until I just let this sit for a little bit. So I will see you guys when this is set, and then we'll blend it in, and then we'll continue on with my makeup look. So then now this is the part where we actually start looking good, the fun part. So I'm going to be doing like my mascara, eyeliner, lipstick, all of that fun stuff. So I'm actually going to be using my glam mirror for this part because I need to get up close to like do my eyeliner and stuff. So now we're going to highlight my face. So I used the Lottie London Shimmer Squad, and let me tell you, this highlighter is beyond gorgeous. So use this one right here. It's like pure white and it just makes your face really pop. I don't need to be up close to do this, so I just take my little like fanned brush, I don't know what it's called, and then I do up here, then I do the tip of my nose. And then I just take like a small little brush that can fit in the corner of your eye, and then I just use the mirror and then do a little bit in the corner of my eyes. So we got highlighter done, so now we're gonna move on to my eyeliner. And I don't do regular eyeliner, I do like this fancy way because I don't like using liquid eyeliner. I literally just use a tinted brown eyeshadow as my eyeliner and it works perfectly. So I'm going to be using my glam mirror to do this because I kind of have to get up close and personal to see my eyes. But first I use the Tarte Pro Remix palette, and I use Wall Art, which is like a light brown. This one right here. And then I take this tiny little brush, it's slanted, so it creates like a little wing. It has like a little slant to it. I really didn't know what angle to like put the camera, so I guess this will do, but I just sit down. I have a chair in my bathroom. I'm like far away from the mirror, but it's super zoomed in. It's like really hard to show you guys how to do this. Basically what I do, because it's like really hard to see because of the angle of the camera, basically I just create a little wing and then I go underneath the eye and then I go on top of the eye to like connect it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's kind of like what it looks like, and I just like do that to both of my eyes. Okay, so that is what the eyeliner looks like. They don't really look the same, but you kind of get the gist of like what I was kind of saying. Like it looks different than like regular liquid eyeliner. Yeah, I'm like really happy with the way it turned out. I think it looks good today. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to move on to lipstick. I've never been a big fan of wearing lipstick until one day my mom did it and I fell in love with it. So I only do it when I do a full face of makeup. So this is like my everyday full face makeup. I use the Revlon Color Stay lip liner. I don't know what color this is. And then for lipstick part, I just use regular chapstick. I use Carmex. I don't use lip gloss or like lipstick. I find Carmex to work because I put this on, I rub my lips together, and then it just blends in the lip liner, and then it creates like a really cute tint of pink on my lips. I find that really cute. It just really depends on the color of the lip liner that you use. And I just rub my lips together. You can still tell that my lips are like somewhat outlined, so that is what they look like. So the last and final step of my makeup routine is mascara. Yay! And everyone wants to know what mascara I use. I use the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit, and this is probably the best mascara I have ever used. It makes my eyelashes super voluminous and they're super long. I apply about like 5 coats, like 3 coats. Maybe 5, 6, I don't know. I just kind of like keep going until they look good to me. I really don't know how many coats I do. Best mascara ever. I'm super happy with the way it turned out, so that is what I do. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all very soon back for more videos. Bye guys.